Hey y'all. Same shit as before. Trying to get this in before midnight. Pretty much took it easy today, Went to go spend some time with Mom Dukes, which is usually always nice. And I think there's a full moon tonight, or new moon, I forget what it's called. So I took one of my mom's candles because my last one burned out. So going to be lighting that tonight. All right, so I'm gonna jump in. Getting a little distracted, my bad. July 11th, 2001. Dear Journal. Of course I didn't expect to go to the movies. My mom's said no, just as I thought. Well, the bitch ain't called today, because again, I kept getting those harassing calls. But Nana is gonna get the address for me. Which I'm guessing I probably asked for the address since my mom was thinking about getting a restraining order on this chick, so that's probably what that is. My mom's is gonna have to change the number and make it private like I told her to, so I guess I previously asked and she didn't do it until shit got really real with the continuous phone calls for months at a time. Interesting. Well, I was talking to, what should I call this girl? I'm gonna call her Sheena. Because remember, I try my best to change almost everybody's name so that, just trying to be considerate, but, so we'll call her Sheena. Well, I was talking to Sheena, and I had said, look at this shit, this is the third burn I've got here, I don't get paid enough for this shit. So I guess I must have been complaining about my job at McDonald's, which is shown up in a lot of previous readings. But like I said, it's just in a matter of weeks after this where I quit, and then you can hear how that happened. Hopefully I wrote it down. If not, I'll just let you know how I did it because I have a distinct memory of it. So, you know what? Let's call this girl Liliana. So Liliana heard me say that, and she wanted to talk to me about it. She was saying that I can't say that. I can't work there with that attitude. Oh, I think that was one of my managers. That's a problem of mine. My mouth to this day. Not as bad, but definitely back then, like no filter. So I can't work there with that attitude. I was just like, it don't matter anyway. Which, by the way, this whole time I've been spelling anyway, N-E-way. So I think it's funny to share how I spelled certain things. I should keep interjecting that because there's definitely other words that I keep spelling kind of funny. But I think it's also like very indicative of my age. So, where do we leave off? Okay. Don't matter anyway because I'm about to be out soon anyway. I just started laughing, and then she was like, this ain't funny, I'm serious, which I still kind of struggle with that. Like, I have like a nervous laughter, so I'm sure it was like way worse when I was younger, so there's that. I just told her, you act as though no one here says comments like that, so I just bounced. Oh shit. So I don't know if I like clocked out or if I just left. Interesting. Surprisingly, what do I call these guys? I guess I'll call them regular names because they're very basic. So surprisingly, Jason and Brandon showed up to fill out applications, and they so dumb they hardly knew what they were doing, which that's so rude of me to to think that, let alone write this down. And I learned that over time, like just kind of getting to meet people, especially because I did become a manager at one point in retail, and I noticed that like even some of the cashiers with like what would seem to me like simple math was giving them like anxiety, and like now I understand like that is like, I don't know if that's the right way to say it, point of contention for certain people, like just kind of reading and comprehension and what some might think would be simple math, and it's not so simple to everybody. And Lord knows there's a lot of people I knew that graduated, and it's like, how the fuck did you graduate? Like, I have a cousin, like, and I feel for her. That's probably the only thing I probably empathize with, because me and her don't talk anymore. But she graduated high school without knowing how to read. Like, she has young children, and like, that's unfortunate, because my mom, like, she didn't help me out with school, but it wasn't luckily she learned how to read. But let's get back on track, because your girl is getting distracted. Okay, so for some strange reason, I keep thinking about what me and Ezekiel had. And again, like I said this yesterday, it's probably just me reverting back to the last memory I had of talking to a boy, where it was like healthier and not, you know, all these other horrible experiences that I had with other people. So go back to yesterday's if you kind of need a recap on what I'm talking about. I guess it's because I'm so lonely. See, I keep saying that. Well, till then, I keep saying loneliness, but that's not what it is. I mean, I'm sure that's a part of it, just in the sense that growing up in the house that I grew up in, it just felt extremely lonesome for so many different reasons. But I know with this, it's like, it's deeper than that, you know? Like, it's more like me kind of like having that one good memory with that one boy and kind of leaning on that. I'm interpreting it as that. So, well, that was it. I didn't mean to be so choppy with the reading today. There were so many things that I was like, I just like wanted to explain a little bit further. So, so it looks like I'll be back tomorrow. And I guess that's it. So share your thoughts with me. Let me know if you're enjoying these, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night.